Welcome, this is Ehrgeiz, a weird beat 'em up from the year 2000. At least let me check, let me just make sure it's not 99, 2000, I think it's, I want to say it's 2000. But yeah, welcome to the video. So the reason why I'm uploading this one is because you can play as Final Fantasy VII characters. Now if I can just get out this menu, let's actually begin the beat 'em up side of it, because this game's like two games, right? It's like the beat 'em up side, and then there's this weird JRPG kind of thing. Okay, right, so it came out published in 1998, initial release date March 1998, but I'm pretty sure that we didn't get this over in the West until the year 2000. At least something tells me that we didn't get it till 2000 anyway. Guys, original 1997 Japanese game. Or it did just come out in 1998 and I didn't end up getting it until the year 2000. But yeah, it's a weird game. So we're playing as Cloud, going up against a guy called Innova, who's like a wrestler. Combos are a bit weird in this game. Everything feels a little bit heavy compared to other games of the era. Tekken, Soul Edge. I'm trying to think of other games around the same era. Virtua Fighter. But it works. It works. It's just a bit slow and a little bit heavy at times. But it is a good game. There is a whole list of Final Fantasy VII characters though, and I hopefully intend to bring all of these to you. Now, by hitting the circle button, you get out your weapon. In this case, it's Cloud's Buster Sword, and then continuing to press the attack button, you can perform combos with it, and you can also get your ass kicked pretty easily if you pull out your sword at the wrong damn time. So you gotta just like stick to basic combos like punches and kicks, and then pull out your sword at the right time. Also, by holding like the circle button, you can charge up an attack like that. And if you charge it up successfully, you can perform a special attack. Cloud has, I think it's Meteor Rain, one of his limit breaks from Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, and this whole thing where you're holding up a broken sword, is like every character actually does this. Like, I can't remember what the relevance of the sword is, but it's something to do with the storyline. I'm doing big air quotes on that one. So this is Joe, another. I would say these are all Square Enix characters from various games. Games I'm not actually familiar with really. I only play it for the Final Fantasy VII ones. Now this character that I'm fighting has a bit of a quirk. She can change into like a beast. And you don't want her to do that just because like she can really troll you if she does that. So you can avoid that if possible. There is, as with most fighting games, there is block command as well, but it's not exactly reliable because 3D fighter and blocking can be weird. Here we go, some Meteor Rain, dead on, great finish. Excuse the sirens blaring. So this is like the first game I've recorded uploads for in this new place, or for this channel, full stop actually. I was half tempted to trim the video in the background there, but no, it'll make a crap ton of noise, so I'm just gonna wait until I'm done with this, I guess. This is God Hand. Haven't played the game. Well, there is actually a game called God Hand on the PlayStation 2. Which has nothing to do with this. Like, if I remember, it's one of the last games from, is it Clover? Or God Hand on the PlayStation 2? But that's a wacky game in itself. If you haven't heard of God Hand at all, I recommend you check that one out when you get a chance. Other games that I've been playing lately, I've been playing Dead by Daylight. Hopefully clip together some good games of that I've been doing lately. I have got some decent ones that I can put together. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake as well as the original. I'm kind of like always been playing the original for like years and years now. Pretty much since 1998 when I had it on the PC, which is a lot of fun. So this is Shu Wen. He has a spear. I think he's supposed to be a drunken boxer as well. I think that's his style anyway. I can't remember. There's a big fancy opening cutscene where you get to see all these characters like doing wacky things. There is no cutscenes for the Final Fantasy VII characters though, which I'm always a little bit disappointed about really, because it feels like they kind of deserve it. If you do manage to get a character like trapped in a corner and you have a chance to pull out a sword, you basically won the fight already. You just gotta be really quick with your sword strikes and not fuck around. So, on this, we got Cloud, we get Tifa, we get Vincent, we get Yuffie, we get Sephiroth, and we get Zack as well, which is kind of cool. And Zack isn't just... At first I thought it was literally just a reskin of Cloud with black hair, but no, upon like looking at it, yeah, she does have 2 shoulder pads, and his uniform is slightly different colour to Cloud. Wow, she pulled me in just to get punched in the face there. So this is Yoko, she has a yo-yo, and she's from Tokyo, at least I think. Again, these games that these characters are from never, just straight up never came out in the West, or if they did, it got completely over my head, and that's another win. So quick. Some of these matches can go on incredibly fast. It takes a little while to get used to this game. Oh, and if you go looking for this game, like to buy physically, you're going to pay a pretty penny for it. It's gone up in value like massively in the past like a couple of years since Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. Oh, and this guy, like you see the interrupt coming up, that's like a counter. And this guy is just full of it. One thing he can't do though is counter the sword, so if I can get off some sword attacks on this guy, he's just not going to have a chance to be able to stop me. And if I just do meteor rain as well, it's just going to lose. But if they hit, they got to connect though. But yeah, if you use any of the characters like sword type weapons, I'm pretty sure they can't be countered or interrupted. Fantastic, it's perfect. And everyone has a special meter that gets drained just by keeping your weapon out with Cloud or Sephiroth or Zack. It just gets drained, so you have to make sure that you get your sword strikes in like pretty quick. Otherwise you're going to have some major problems, because you just won't be able to use your sword. If your special bar drains all the way to 0, I'm getting spammed by kicks here. This guy's got like a prosthetic leg and he can fire rockets out of, so I gotta watch out. He can do like a knee on you and then like fire a rocket out of it, and it does like a lot of damage. Now, what I did get today though, like because I had to pop out briefly today and I went past a little independent game shop, and they had a copy of Fallout 76, and that's another win in the bag. Yeah, I picked up Fallout 76 just because I've got a couple of friends that play it quite a lot, and been kind of tempted with joining them, so I saw it today and I was like, do you know what? There was Fallout 4 as well. And I was sort of tempted to get that, and I was like, well, you know what? I'm just going to get Fallout 76. Give it a go. I'm installing it right now, in fact. So hopefully it'll be good. Right, this guy, Sasuke, will absolutely wreck your shit, so you need to make sure that you kill him very, very quick indeed. He can throw those little bombs that you just saw there that will put you to sleep for a little bit. If he does that, you're just going to give him an opportunity just to absolutely annihilate you in 2 seconds flat. And he can counter almost all of your moves, and he can dodge like quite well as well. He's one of the hardest characters to fight against in this game. I'm sure you will see. There you go. Those interrupts will drive you absolutely insane. There you go again. Go and kill him before he kills me, please. I have no HP. 0 HP. Shouldn't have won that. Should not have got away with that. Locate Sith. I think that was supposed to be a gold saucer stage. And we got Cloud versus Cloud. The classic battle music. Cloud looks so derpy and red. It's weird. It's like he's wearing pajamas. And that's another perfect. Okay, sword moves can be countered then. Like he managed to just grab the Buster Sword. Imagine doing that. Imagine just grabbing the Buster Sword mid-swing. You just die. Imagine getting hit by the Buster Sword. You would just die. Well, we just had the recent release of Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PC, so everyone's been hard at work making mods. It's quite interesting, like in the first few weeks you will see nothing but palette changes, like colour swaps of characters' hair and outfits and that kind of thing. But in the past 2-3 days I've been noticing people have started making outfits for Tifa and Aris and stuff, which is cool. It's cool. And it's probably going to get more and more stupid very, very soon. I thought the palette swap of Barrett with grey hair was kind of cool as well. And a Tifa fight this time. So for some reason she can throw fireballs, but they had to give her some sort of ranged attack really, because I think all characters in this have some sort of ranged attack. Cloud's is the meteor ring, which takes some charging, but Tifa's a good character in this game though, she's quite fun to use. Nice juggle. But no, the palette swaps are okay, I guess. They define Cloud being bold, quite funny. But yeah, some of the palette swaps are just that. They're just palette swaps. But goddamn, just kick my ass. But now we are starting to see a bit more detail and effort put into these mods that people are releasing. It's making me half tempted to get the PC release, but that means getting the Epic downloader. I only really use Steam on the PC. I don't want every downloader in the world, because it seems excessive. I'm gonna lose this if I'm not careful. Like that. And she just game over'd me.
Continue.
Whoops. Well, if it's gonna be anyone, I'm happy that it's Tifa. Trying to trim something in the background, I should really just pay attention. Oh nice, I forgot Cloud has that suicide dive attack. Yeah, you actually lose points if you... it seems really weird, like, you lose points for if you land an attack that is being blocked. So, you could totally wipe a character, but if they block like 90% of the attacks, you'll get like nothing for it. Which to me makes very, very little sense, but whatever. This game seems to know what it's doing, I guess. Ready, go! Yeah, pay attention. Right, so this is pretty much the final boss. This is Django. The D is silent, but no, this is Django, who like killed him pretty easily that time. This guy can drive you like absolutely up the wall. He does the spinning attack, and he only got like a couple of hits off on it there, but if he manages to hit you with all of it, it will just drain your health there. So you need to be real careful in spacing, and you don't want to be down here. This is okay, alright, or just win, but being down there in that small area is probably the worst place you could be, just because you'll get slaughtered. Cool, and that's Ehrgeiz, God bless the ring. But wait, there's more! Now, this is the bonus. This is the credits are rolling. I don't think I've ever beaten this guy. I don't even know what it is. Also, as well, you don't have a health bar, so you can't see how much health you got, you can't see how much health he's got. But I can't say I've ever beaten this, like in the years and years that I've owned this game. And I cannot tell you what this arena is about either. What are those two empty boxes in the back? This guy's got a slew of attacks. I'm already dead. So yeah, I just saw a Nakamura then. I just saw the name Nakamura. I'm assuming it wasn't Ikumi Nakamura, just because she would have been quite young at this point in time. I think she's the same age as me. Yeah, let's check the age of Ikumi Nakamura. With many video games fame, and a couple of years back in the at E3, she was like an absolute diamond and got everybody's attention. So that's Ehrgeiz. Credit roll. It's pretty good. It's pretty short if you know what you're doing, but there is a whole bunch of characters. It's like any beat 'em up. Do you know what I mean? Like you can beat a beat 'em up from first enemy to last enemy, like in a reasonable time. But the fact is these games have replay value. So yeah. Ikumi Nakamura. Yeah, she's my age. She was born on the 8th of October 1985. She's 36. But yeah, she blew everybody away in... I want to say it was 2319? Yeah, good, well done. No, 2019. And she did a bunch of poses on stage and blew everybody away. And she's just a really, really wholesome person. But people complain about like, oh, Bayonetta, it's like, it doesn't help like the female look and all this business like within like video game characters and all this, and it's like designed by female, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure that Bayonetta can look after herself. Alright, so that's Ehrgeiz, God bless the ring. I'll be back with some more of this like real soon, I guess. Let's just key in my name. God, old habits die hard, huh? I don't know what else to key in, really. But yeah, so I got first position on that because it's fresh save file, so yeah. But anyway, that was Ehrgeiz, God bless the ring, Cloud. I'll see you next time for some more.